Click on the subscribe button to stay updated on awesome tech gyan. Also, click on the bell icon to ensure that you are always updated whenever a new video is posted on this channel.
Hello friends, my name is Souvik and you're watching Souvik Says, the channel that helps you decipher tech. Now, all of us has not been gifted with the gift of the gab, myself included. So what do we do when we are required to talk in front of the camera? Well, when I started the channel, I tried to be impromptu and ended up with a lot of uhs and ums. Well, I tried using pointers on a piece of paper and stuck them to the tripod, but my handwriting wasn't too legible, unfortunately. And finally, I figured out that I had a tablet lying around that was unused. So I used that to write up a script and refer to it while shooting. But alas, even that didn't work because it resulted in me looking extremely unnatural, where I was looking, I was talking to you like this at times, or like this at times, or even at times I was talking to you like, you were sitting maybe, under the lens, because that's exactly where the tablet was placed. This is when I took things into my own hands and decided that I needed a teleprompter. I went into Amazon, took a quick look, and I was extremely deflated because these things were expensive. So finally, I decided to build one for myself. And how did I go about it? Let's take a look. To prepare this teleprompter, what we are going to use is an empty cardboard box. I've also got some brown tapes, a pair of scissors, a paper cutter, some string, this dirty looking glass, and this is a photo frame. I've removed the back portion and we'll just be using this. So that's mostly the stuff that I'm going to use today. Now, I have done some pre-work before we started. So I had this empty vacant cardboard box I got with one of my helmets, and what I have done is, if you look at it, I've just chopped off this top portion and emptied this side of the box. So this is the side that we'll be looking at when we are looking at the teleprompter. Now, what will also happen is, towards the back of the box, we are going to cut a small hole that will fit in the camera lens and ensure that when we are shooting, it's in complete darkness and there is no light seeping through. So let's get that done. So as you can see now, the hole at the back of my supposed teleprompter is ready, and that's where I'm gonna fit in the lens through.
Now I'm shooting with the same camera that I shoot my videos on, so I can do a quick check as well to see if the lens is actually going through this. And as we can see, yes it is. And if we zoom further, I'm sure we will also not be able to see the edge of the box, as is the case right now. So yes, this works. Next up, we will just reinforce the box to ensure that a lot of the edges, they are not weakened, and we have sufficient tape around it. So I will get that done off camera and show you the final result in the interest of time. So stay tuned. So I've patched up the corners of the box, reinforced the tops and the bottoms of the box with the brown tape to ensure that the box is sturdy enough. And then I stuck the glass from the photo frame onto the inside of the box with the brown tapes, trying to maintain an angle of 45 degrees. And that is more or less how the teleprompter looks like now. So if you can read the text on the screen, so the tablet that's lying right over here at the bottom is reflecting, or it has a mirrored text on its screen using one of the many available teleprompter apps that you will find both in the Play Store or the iOS App Store. So the mirror text now reflects off the glass and appears as text that you can read very easily. And with the camera hole or the lens hole at the back, that's exactly where the lens will sit. So when I'm reading off that particular piece of glass, to the viewer, it'll seem as if I am looking at the lens rather than, maybe to the left, right, top, or bottom of the lens, where typically, my paper notes would be typically. So I'm hoping this will be easier for me now to, deliver my script and make the content more engaging. And before we end, I'll give you a quick overview of what the box looks like from the top and the bottom now. And a final look at how the text on the screen looks like. And once again, sorry for the sound. The lens autofocus is really noisily on my camera. So yeah, that's how it is.
Alright friends, that should be it. If you liked this video, go ahead, give it a big thumbs up. If you hated it, vote it down. And please do consider subscribing, because we are going to bring you such awesome tech yarn in the future as well. You can also connect with us through Facebook, Twitter and Google+. The links to them provided in the description down below. You guys have a good time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.